What's happening, guys? Spacey here, um, and I've lost 2 hours of gameplay. So I'm going to run you guys through what I have done. But first, I want to upgrade close to another level. So, what does that give me? 3,000. I don't know if that's enough for a
Welcome
level at this
house.
stage.
Very well, then take.
Just under 600 more.
Farewell.
Let me sell something to this lady. That'll do it. You have 16 of those? Damn. Alright.
Ashen 1.
They start to add up, I guess.
Welcome. Very well, then take.
Alright, so put another point into strength or dexterity. Do the same thing. Alright, so I quickly touched on this at the start of my last episode, which I lost, but let's redo it. So I have respec'd my character to have a more even stat allocation in strength and dexterity. So I've got 34 strength, 35 dex. That's because I've got a refined gem on my Lothric Knight Greatsword, which scales in both strength and dexterity. So I've got C scaling both strength and dexterity, so I've got to keep them close together to get the optimum attack out of them. Still running my Carthus Flame Arc. Both of these, my Greatsword and my Pyromancy Flame are +6. So I need another large, I think I need a Titanite chunk. I've only got one, I need two to upgrade my my sword, so can't go any higher than that at the moment. So the sword's still doing lightning damage inherently within the sword, and I'm putting flame damage on it every now and then. I gave some ashes to this lady, and now she's quite a few things. She's got 3 sets of embers. She also sells Titanite shards and large Titanite shards now. She also has quite a bit of armor. So what has she got? She's got the Undead Legion set, which I bought a couple of pieces, tried it on, but it's just too heavy for my build. She's got Anri's set. She's got this Easterner set, which looks pretty cool. I bought the whole thing, tried it out. Again, too heavy. I just unlocked Smo's set. I haven't bought that or tried it. Got Horus's set here. I don't know what the Xanthos set is, but yeah, she's got quite a few things now.
Ashen 1.
Gave Andre some coals. Not that it matters.
Oh, hand in one.
What's this guy got? This guy's got quite a few blessings. I need to buy some more of these arrows.
Goodbye.
The other thing we did, before I talk to her, I have this guy over here. Orbeck of Wilhelm or something. He's the sorcerer that's near the Crystal Sage boss fight.
Back again, I suppose this means you're after...
So I went back and talked to him, and he decided to come back here if I promise to find him scrolls. So I give him scrolls and he learns more sorceries. So one of the cool things about these sorceries here that I've noticed was this one, turn right weapon invisible. So probably a good PvP tool to use if they can't see you attacking. Your body kneeling invisible probably doesn't do too much. What else did he have? I think he had one, yeah, this one, mask noises of cast and prevent fall damage. That could probably come in handy, preventing fall damage if you want to make some leaps of faith. And yeah, just some standard soul arrows and whatnot, magic weapons.
Come again.
So, we're not really a magic build, but we'll try and complete his quest line if we can. The thing is, this lady around here, hopefully she'll say it, but might not.
Speak freely, thy lordship. Oh Lord, and I prithee, when the moment cometh, to link the fire, wrested from its mount. The age of fire was founded by the old gods, sustained by the linking of the fire. But the gods are no more, and the all-powerful fire deserveth a new heir, our Lord of Hollow. Oh Lord, I
Actually,
prithee.
so she's going to say that. So she made us kill Anri, but she doesn't really say anything about that. Now she just wants us to usurp the fire. She did also say that Orbeck wants us to get rid of him. Because apparently Orbeck believes he is the Lord of Hollows, and when the time comes, he might challenge us and take the flame, or I don't know. Basically, she wants us to kill him. Not going to kill him yet, maybe later in the game. Hopefully we can complete his quest line first, and then we'll kill him, if we have to. Was there anything else? Yes, there was. Okay. So, lastly, right up the top here, we now have patches at the shrine. So, I went to do a bit more exploring last time, went all the way up the top of the tower to have a look around Lothric to see if we could see where we've been. You can't really see anything. You can see the untended graves and the high wall of Lothric, but that's about it. Everything must be on the other side of the wall. But when I went up there, I came back down, and Patches had locked me in the tower, so I had to take the drop down through the graves again, and he was back here. And then he was like, "Oh, I'm really sorry, blah blah blah, will you forgive me?" I forgave him, and now he sells some things similar to what he sold before, back near the Rosaria bonfire shrine, but he also has this horsefoot ring, which boosts the kick, so if you're kicking shields or whatever, maybe kick people off ledges a bit easier. He still sells this rubbish. I've not figured out what rubbish does. I have a feeling that it doesn't do anything, it's just like a troll kind of item. Weird that it costs so many souls to buy it though. Alright. So now that we've done that, I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. Let's travel to Anor Londo, which is where we left off. So I came here to farm up a few souls while I was offline. It seems to be a good spot. There's 2 silver knights that you can just farm over and over again near the bonfire. So I did that quite a few times. I think I got 4 or 5 levels out of it. Also got some souls to buy some of that armor, but the armor really not really worth it because of the vitality requirement. I was doing this while using the grass crest shield. I probably shouldn't be changing shields right here. Shield of Want, sorry, which gives me extra souls. So, I've got this spear dude. He never seems to do the attack that I want him to do when I'm on recording. He has an attack that's really easy to get out behind him. Then you just charge your R2, and he's dead. And now we get a large Titanite shard from the drop. This guy's a little bit easier. He just starts running at you, just do a charge R. Just start charging as soon as he starts running. Oh. I think the problem with that was my first attack wasn't fully charged, because usually it just takes 2 fully charged attacks. So he's giving me 2 Titanite shards and some silver leggings. So they'll either drop 2 normal Titanite shards or a large Titanite, and you have the possibility that they'll drop part of their armor set as well. So in conjunction with potentially farming around 7,000 souls from them, well, I guess I'm just under 7,000 souls. You can sell the Titanite if you wanted to. I've got quite a bit of Titanite going on at the moment. Right here. So I've got 99 on me, but I've got 201 just standard Titanite shards in my store box. I've got 227 large Titanite. Obviously, the stage I'm at now, I'm needing more of these. And as I said, I think I have 1 chunk at the moment. Really need to get some more chunks. Yeah, quite a good way to farm those guys. So proceeding on up this way. These doors here in front of us are normally closed. That's a shortcut I've opened up. Around this way there is a red-eye silver knight who can be quite brutal. I really like the Oh, he just killed himself by backstepping off the edge. Thank you. You idiot. Alright. I'm gonna remove my shield of want now. I don't really need that. So yeah, you can farm these 3 knights or just those 2 at the start. A little less risky. You're close to the bonfire if you die. But after the first few times you kill them, as you just saw, you kind of get their moves down and you can take them on without too much trouble. Alright, so this door isn't actually a door anywhere at all. It's scenery. At least I have not figured out a way to open it. I don't believe it does anything. There were a couple of items around this area. That body right ahead of me had a soul. There was a soul back where that red eye knight was. So you have to come around this way. There was nothing down there. Completely useless area. I'll show it to you anyway. This whole area down there. Some show, much like the door back there was. This giant here, this tiny little hammer, holds coal in his hand, so you can give that to Andre. He says something about knowing, like he knows who the giant is, blah blah blah. I don't know why this is all squidgy, but it is. Alright, and now we get to where the bullshit starts. So, down there you can see there's three deacons, they're glowing eyes. There's 2 more down on that ledge just there. There's a bunch of shit stuck to the roof here, but right there was also a giant spider, similar to what attacked us in, I think it was a Cathedral of the Deep. Luckily it does not respawn, so I actually shot it with a great arrow, falls down the bottom, and it's quite hard to hit with another great arrow, so what I had to do was kill these deacons, and then I could get some plunging attacks on it, which actually took it out quite quickly. So, what we're going to do, you can see there's more deacons there. This area is full of deacons casting bullshit. I don't know if I should pop an ember, I probably should, to try and get these guys dead. I'm running really low on embers. This section just here, these 3 guys, it's just bullshit. They're casting all the time, where you run down here. Oh man. And the shield my shield at the moment can only absorb 2 hits before I'm stunned. Alright. So, shoot up a couple Estus with that bullshit. Go down here and kill this motherfucker. Alright. Deacon robe, this would probably be another part of the deacon set as well. Deacon skirt. Oh, I think I've already got all that stuff from when we're doing the Cathedral of the Deep anyway. Alright. So now, there's a bunch of this shit hanging from the roof and on the floor everywhere. Missed him with the second R1. R2, sorry. Alright, now these things take quite a while to kill. I'm not going to kill them all. Charged R2 is generally the best way to kill them. Also, fire seems to do quite a bit of damage to them, so you can put Carthus Flame Mark on or whatever you got, try and kill all them. Up here was actually a boss door, so this was the boss fight for Aldrich, the Bearer of Gods. Died on the first way through. Second one actually did really well. Managed to kill her quite easily. Kill him, not sure. But as you know, can't do the boss fight again. I can salvage anything from Steam, which I don't think I can. Sorry, Twitch, my Twitch stream. I'll try to, but I don't think I'll be able to because the quality was just crap. The Elgato software wasn't doing too great. So that's the Eldritch Devourer of Gods bonfire. I was just checking out the boss fight. There's a bit where Eldritch shoots these arrows, which is relentlessly, you just have to run away from. Up here is just a small area. Generally, Eldritch is she, I'm not even sure what it was. It's pretty easy. You just stay close and roll around. Doesn't really have too many melee attacks. Up here there was a ring, got some kind of ring, and that was all there was for this area. This might look familiar to some people. I think the whole Anor Londo area might be a bit familiar. Alright, this whole top level is nothing useful up here anyway. The main thing is the casting. So yeah, as I mentioned, the arrows that she shoots one arrow at the sky and then a whole bunch start raining down after you, so you've got to quickly move away and start rolling. A couple other attacks it has is it shoots almost like this laser cannon. I'm not even sure what you call it. Wait, oh, I rested the bonfire. Okay, these guys are back. Forgot about that. Those stairs are just the same as the stairs on the other side without the deacons. They joins all the way up the top. So you can run down those stairs. This lever here opens these doors, and obviously by opening these doors you have a shortcut back to there. Not sure why I rested that bonfire. That was a stupid idea. Now I have to take out these knights again. One last thing, there is also a chest around here that actually was surprisingly not a mimic. I can't remember what we got from that. So, unfortunately I popped an ember. So now I'm going to have to, I can just home with bone, can't I? Bonfire last rest of that, doesn't really matter. She casts something that's a little bit like Infinity / Soul Spear, but really doesn't do much damage. It's just annoying more than anything. It stops your heals. But you can generally just roll through it, so it's not too bad. It's a fairly easy fight. Yeah. So after that, we travelled to Distant Manor. And this is probably where the worst area of the whole game starts. I'm actually kind of liking the Lothric Knight Greatsword. Especially the charged R2s do quite a bit of damage. And the R1 is like a sweeping attack, so it does a bit of area damage if you're trying to clear out some scrubs. Unfortunately though, it doesn't seem to hit along the whole path. It's strange. Alright. So we've got some of these creepers up ahead right here. They run away. That should be a good sign that there's bullshit right here. And that was too much bullshit and I'm gonna die. Oh my god. I just could not roll. And that was a total waste of an ember. Oh man. I don't even know why I used the embers to kill those deacons. I probably wouldn't be able to kill them without it, so I would have got staggered and murdered by fireballs on the stairs. Alright. Well, we lost a few souls, but we'll probably get them back. The first time I ran down here, I killed that Pontiff Knight or whatever the hell they're called quite easily, but every successive time I've been down here, it's so brutal. And I'm staggered in the corner again. It's really going well, guys. I just find these things so fast that if you time it wrong, then you're stun locked and you're dead. I really should have gone for the R2 attack instead of the R1. I find the R2 has a lot longer reach. does take a lot longer to, it's got a long wind up, and you guys can fuck off. We have lost our souls now. Oh man, I did not mean to do that. Right. That was our R2, and our R2 does good, really good stuns. Because that's our R1. Okay, we'll pick up our 0 souls here. Alright. We have just apply this as good as we can. Just top up our health, no particular reason. You can probably see ahead, we've got a guy with a fucking flame on a stick. So. Oh, missed him. Usually I usually get 3 in a row, it's just full stagger, but you obviously just step back a little bit there. And then we've got 2 creepers back here. I'm not sure what was back here, I think there was probably a soul or something. You can actually drop down from the stairs up there onto that ledge, and there's a gold coin. Alright, and just through here, we had an invasion. So, the invader spawns right here. And the invader is Alva, who I think was at Tri-Link. We talked to her a couple of times. I'm pretty sure it was her. Yeah, and we kind of pissed her off, and she said from next time we meet will be Diversifies or whatever. So I drew her back up here onto this bridge area because I can't roll off the edge. And a couple of hard fully charged R2s, do an R2, roll away a bit, run away, wait for her to come back up to you and do another R2. Seems to be quite effective. She has a bow, and she also drops this Murakumo. And she does it, yeah, she does this spin slash, so be careful of that. It's just kind of spinning to win, she just spins around in circles coming towards you. So, you want to stay away from that, hard to dodge. Alright, and then we get down into where the real bullshit starts. Irithyll dungeon. We're just pressed up here. This whole area, I don't know if I've got the key for this yet. No, I don't. I did not mean to do that. What I wanted to do is apply that. So I'm not going to bother putting an ember on for this area because I am going to die a lot. It is just total bullshit. This whole area. Crap. I think this guy gets up. Kill him. There was something in this corner. I think it might have been a soul or something, I'm not sure. A couple of these rooms had items, but some of them were just empty. Still haven't got the key for that. There's also some jump scares in this area. Alright, this thing right here is the reason why this area is just bullshit. And I killed it, which is awesome. What happens is the lantern that it holds, if it goes red, your health starts going down. And I'm not just talking about you start losing health, your max health starts going down. Oh shit, don't hit me off the edge. So it's like how you lose health when after you die and you have to ember back up, but this just keeps going down and it's infinitely, you'll see it, it's bound to happen. And it's just total bullshit. And they also cast something that, this one right there. Yeah, that lantern is red, I'm running away. Probably affect me from back there. I'm gonna start doing it. Oh, come closer. Alright, fell down the bottom. Not bad. I wonder if it's gonna come back up. I think my health is actually going down a little bit because of it. I mostly avoided all that. Okay, now it's going back up. Alright. Because I'm not embered, that's as far up as it's going to go. Some of these rooms have items in them. Same bullshit as usual. That's where we started, nothing back here. As I was saying, yeah, other than making your health go down, they can also do something which causes your vitality to drop, I guess, and your equip load to go up. So you start fat rolling pretty quickly. We did get a key to open up this door, which is a small shortcut. Oh, there's an item on a ledge down here, but you don't want to drop out here just yet, because it's a one-way trip. And I really should have stocked up on more firebombs, so they're quite handy in situations like this, where you've got those things that are going to come alive. I managed to get a one-hit kill on these things from a drop attack. Awesome. Uh-oh. Yeah, the charged attack is just brutal on this this one. The range. I'm standing back here. I should be able to hit it. Oh, I just missed. Got the stun, but not too far away. Alright, so I got a key. Got a couple of the keys. One of them opened that shortcut at the top we just saw out the window. Still can't open this door though. Okay. There is a little skeleton to my right, but I want to mess this slate up first, so. Alright, I'm not fat rolling yet. The first few times I went through this area, I was dying constantly. Those things. They're called jailers. Obviously we're in some jail area. I don't think any of those things move, which is good. Got a few guys in this room that stand up. Oh! Backstabs. We'll just clear that out so that it comes at us from behind. I don't believe anything comes out of that room. Ah, yes. This thing. So you remember this from earlier episodes. Obviously it does not like fire. Whoops. You can stun it a few times with fire and then get the heavy attacks into it. We can switch that off now. I think it's the only one in the area. Well, it's the only one I came across the first time.